Alright, so I'm going to do a little tutorial for how I did the sunrise of my most recent picture. That picture already had a sun, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay down a sun. You don't necessarily need a sun. As you can see, I'm using 5 different colors. The next color up here is going to be a lighter yellow. I'm going to lay that down kind of organically here. I'm going to speed it up. And I'm going to make sure that the edge is really wet when I go to lay down my next orangey color. I'm going to start by going over the edge just a little bit and then kind of going up and laying down where I want my orange. Again, just kind of like an organic shape. Then I go back in with that yellow, and I slowed this down so it's in real time because I always wonder how long it actually takes. I'm going in with that lighter color and I'm just like going over that really harsh edge. And then I kind of go in a little bit of circles just to try to get that harsh edge to go away. I have noticed that sometimes it'll just make it a little bit darker, and so I go over the lighter color again, but when it dries, it ends up being basically the same color, so it doesn't really change the color of your base all that much. I'm dragging that yellow up into the orange as much as I can, and then I'm going to go back with the orange and make that edge really wet so that it will blend better with the pink color that I'm going to use. Again, I'm going to go over the edge with my pink and then lay down the organic shape again of the pink that I want. I speed that part up, and then I'm going to go back in with the orange just like I did with the yellow and go through. In hindsight, I think I probably would have used a different pink color just because it kind of turns like brownish with this one. But I still am just going over with that orange and running it up into the pink to try to get that harsh line to go away. Then I'm going to go back in with the pink and make sure that edge is really wet with color before I go in with the purple. I just fill in that extra with the purple, go back with the lighter pink again, and just drag the pink up into the purple. This is a huge color change, and so it's hard to kind of get that big harsh line to go away. So I go over it with some circles, and then I end up just keep going with circles, and then I drag the pink up more into it. It does change the purple color more than I want it to, so towards the end I do end up going back in with my purple and kind of getting it to be more purple in those open areas. Then I'm going to go in over the sun with that same yellow and make it a little bit more defined. Then I do go in and try to add some like sun rays and stuff. I ended up trying to use a colorless blender, which made it a little weird, but I think it ended up pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Tag me if you guys try to do this. I want to see other people try.